everyone, Saki here and welcome back to my channel. So today I have another unboxing video or a reveal video for you guys. There is kind of a long-ish backstory to this. I did record this unboxing like a while ago when I first received the item, but I had bought this at a time where things were, kind of crazy in the world. They still are kind of crazy, but I just didn't feel right posting that video then, and I kind of felt like, I don't know, in that video I was just so mixed because I was so sad and incredibly happy at the same time, and it was just an overall weird ordeal. So I decided to scrap that video entirely and record a new one. So obviously this is not going to be a true unboxing because I did do a true unboxing in that one. But the reason why I decided to show you guys now is because I think we all need a little bit more positivity in our day-to-day lives. And I hope that by, doing this video and showing you guys something that brings me a lot of happiness, that, it'll kind of do the same for you guys. That's at least my wish anyway. So if you are interested to see what I got, and if you do want to continue watching, please stay tuned. And if you are new to my channel, hello, my name is Saki. I make videos every single week about cute and luxury fashion. I love Chanel and I love handbags and I love pretty much everything that you see in my background. So if that's kind of your thing too, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to like this video. Alright, so as you will have already seen from the thumbnail, this is my new item. It is from Chanel. This one is kind of a crazy purchase, I guess you can say. However, if you guys watch my channel, you'll know that I've been looking for this item for so long, and it's just taken me literally forever to find the perfect one. I'm really picky when it comes to handbags, when it comes to spending a lot of money on luxury items. You might not be able to tell because I do have a lot, but I am very specific in the items that I keep and buy. So when I found this one, I was just so ecstatic. I don't normally do like disclaimers or anything, but this might be a little bit not sensitive, maybe controversial, I'm not sure. I know I'm preluding this video a lot, but if you end up not liking this item, you don't have to leave any hate. I mean, you're more than welcome to. But I just feel like this item is not something that people really talk about. So yeah, if you're not into it and if you don't like it, just feel free to click off, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Anyways, enough rambling. I'm going to show you the item. So it is Chanel, like I mentioned before, and I actually bought this one from a seller called Timelessv0gue on Instagram. If you guys don't know of her, she is an Australian consignment store, and this store is seriously like premium. Like all of the items that Sandy, the owner, curates is just so like perfect, and everything's always in perfect condition, and the prices are always really good. So I've been wanting to buy from her for a long time actually. I've seen her a couple of times like mentioned on like Shea Whitney's channel and a couple of other YouTubers. So ever since then I've really just wanted to buy something from her. So even though this is the first item that I've bought from her, I've talked to this girl so many times, just inquiring on other bags. My cat just came into the frame. Hey Sandy, are you gonna jump up on there? So yeah, I've talked to her a couple of times and asked her, several questions on a lot of her bags, and even though I have never bought from her before, every single time she's just been so helpful and so sweet. And yeah, I highly recommend that you guys follow her on Instagram. I will link it down below. But yeah, she did post this item, and I literally bought it, I think, within an hour of her posting a picture of it. So here is the box, and she did pack it really nicely for me, literally like I had just bought it from the boutique. So I really appreciate that, Sandy. And if you're watching this video, I'm sorry this is so late, but yeah, thank you again for the amazing experience. So it came wrapped like this. It had like the full set and the ribbon and the stickers and everything intact, which is amazing. And what's really cool is that it came like completely full set with the, booklet and the receipt and everything. And I'm actually going to talk a little bit more about this later because it did come with a very important thing. Alright, so here's the bag. I've actually had it in my background for the past couple of videos, and no one said anything about it. So I don't know if you guys like maybe didn't catch it or it just kind of blended in with my other bags. But yeah, here it is. I'm so excited and so nervous at the same time because I just don't know how you guys are going to feel about this bag, and I want you guys to love it as much as I do, but I know that, I can't make everybody love the same things as me. Anyway, so this is the bag, and I will reveal to you. Oh my god. Okay, so this is my new Chanel Coco handle in the small size in the Python leather from 2018 cruise collection. So I think this bag is just stunning. Like, there's no other words for this bag. Every time I see it, like, my heart kind of skips a beat and I get that feeling like I'm falling in love or like I'm having a heart attack. I don't know. But yeah, even if you guys watch my channel, I feel like you might be surprised at the size that I decided to buy and just the overall leather in general, because I never even expressed like wanting a bag like this. However, truth be told, I actually did want this bag the first time that I saw it. I think I saw it like early 2019, well after like it actually came out for the collection. But I think the reason why I did end up seeing this online was because I was just googling pink cocoa handle and I saw that they released this for Cruise 2018 and I just fell in love with it. I don't particularly like exotics, or I never thought that I would want one, but just because of the color that this was in and the style, I just thought like, wow, this is my dream bag. And I actually mentioned it to a couple of different friends on Instagram, and when Timelessv0gue put this on her page, like a couple of my friends like messaged me instantly, like linking me to this picture because they knew that I was looking for it. So yeah, even though I had never really mentioned it before, you know, out loud to anybody, like publicly at least, I had been looking for this bag and it was always on my wish list. I actually did see it pop up 2 times where I was so close to buying it. Once was on eBay and the other one was on Instagram, and they were both in the mini size, which I had originally wanted. However, both times it was just like really sketchy, and there are so many things you have to be worried about when buying, well, a Chanel bag in general secondhand, but specifically a Chanel exotic bag, which we will talk about coming up. But yeah, long story short, I just, you know, didn't feel comfortable with that, and plus they were being sold for a crazy amount. I think the 2 that I found that were in the mini size were being sold for like $6,000 to $8,000. So yeah, just really crazy. So I just kind of forgot about that because I really didn't think I was going to be able to find this, but lo and behold, here it is. So when I was talking to Sandy about this, I actually asked her like a billion questions. I was asking her about the previous owner and, you know, what she thought about exotics in general, because I just don't have like any experience with them. I think the closest thing that I have to any experience is I, you know, felt a couple of exotic bags in Louis Vuitton once, but that was only for a couple seconds and I really didn't think anything of it. Truth be told, I'm still a little bit wary about this because I still haven't done like a ton of research, but to be honest, there isn't a lot of information out there, especially on Python leather. But after talking to Sandy, I decided to give it a go. The other reason why I felt comfortable buying from her is because it actually came with the like exotic leathers permit. So if you guys didn't know, if you are interested in exotic leathers in any way, you do have to carry a permit with you in order to just have the bag, I guess. When you buy any exotic leathers from the boutique, they will give you what's called a CITES permit, which stands for Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. But this certificate is really important. It basically states that, you know, you bought the item legally, and it basically just says, you know, what you've bought complies with the law. So this is really important. If you guys are buying any exotic secondhand, make sure that there is a CITES certificate attached, because I'm not sure if you can obtain one after the fact, because they do issue it to the buyer when they buy it in store. So yeah, just something to note. So she did give me the original copy of that and also the original receipt. So I'm going to keep both in my bag with me at all times, you know, just in case. I don't think anything will happen because I don't think that this is really a bag that I'm going to travel with necessarily, just because it's so, you know, fragile, and I just don't think I'm going to be comfortable, you know, carrying such an expensive delicate bag with me internationally. But you know, who knows, I'm just glad that I have it just in case, so I'm going to be keeping that in there. But yeah, I thought I would just mention that in case any of you guys are interested in any exotics. Chanel doesn't sell exotics anymore, but Louis Vuitton, Hermes, and all of those other brands still do. So let me give you a quick little tour of the bag. This is the small size, like I said. Now, I know I've mentioned 1,000 times on my channel that I actually wanted the mini size. I don't know, I kind of went back and forth on it because I did buy the small size previously from Fashionphile in a white caviar leather, and I did post a video on that debating whether or not I wanted to keep it. In the end, I said that I would rather go for the mini size and maybe something in pink instead of white, but I think at the end of the day, I really was debating on that bag because I did actually like the small size. Maybe just because I didn't have any experience with the mini size at that time. I just thought that one would suit me better. But since then, my mom actually has bought the mini size in black, and I've actually tried on her bag multiple times to see what it can fit and everything. And although I do like the way that it looks, I just feel like it wasn't really practical for me. I do really love mini bags, but the fact that that mini bag had a divider right in the middle just made me feel like you couldn't put as much stuff in there. And to be honest, I just have so many mini bags right now that like I just don't feel like I needed another one. So that kind of pushed me also to buy this bag in the small size. But anyways, at the end of the day, I'm actually really happy with this size. It can hold a lot of things, which I'm really happy about without really looking like it's a huge bag. This I think is really comparable to my Chanel Jumbo in width. I just brought down my Chanel Jumbo to show you guys, but it actually is kind of comparable. This one obviously is still smaller, but I think the bases of the bags are really comparable in length. However, I think because it kind of like tapers into a trapezoid kind of shape, it does look a little bit smaller on the body. So yeah, it just looks like this in the front with the turn lock CC, and then on the back it does have the you know, pocket. I would probably never put anything in this pocket because the way the scales are laid out, the scales kind of move in this direction. So if you put anything inside of the pocket, it'll be pushing down on the scales. And I have heard from other people who've had Python bags that these scales are prone to lifting, so I don't want to do anything to kind of accelerate that. So yeah, I probably won't be putting anything in the back pocket. The handle and the strap are actually made of lambskin, so it is really soft and smooth and delicate. I feel like I'm gonna put like a twilly or a ribbon or something on this just because it does feel super delicate and soft. The strap is also removable with these little clasps on the side that just hook up to a little D-ring. And then the little leather part on the top is actually made from the same Python leather. So 2 delicate materials in this bag. It's pretty crazy. Alright, on the inside, as you can see, there are a couple of compartments. Now, the Mini has these compartments as well, but I found that the back compartment on that one was just so tight that you really couldn't put anything besides like maybe flat papers or maybe your cell phone if it's a small one. So I really do appreciate that this has 2 like really usable functional compartments. What's also really cool is that there's a zipper in the middle and also a zipper in the back. So there are a lot of places to put stuff, and plus you get the classic like Chanel double pocket with the lipstick container or holder in the middle. And once again, everything inside is lined in lambskin, so very delicate from, you know, outside to inside. I feel like this video is kind of getting long and rambly, so I'm not going to do like a what fits, but if you guys do want to see a what fits inside here, or maybe this compared to some of my other popular Chanel bags like my trendy CC or my Chanel Jumbo, please let me know down in the comment section below because I would love to do a comparison video. I think that the Chanel Coco handle is one of these styles that is still very popular to this day, so yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, otherwise I can't really think of anything else to say about this bag. I'm just so happy with it, and I'm just so glad that I was finally able to share this with you guys. I know that this is a weird, difficult time for everybody, and you know, I want to be humble, but at the same time, like, I want to make myself happy as well, and you know, buying these things makes me really happy. And you guys know from watching my channel, I am a Chanel like collector, I guess. So yeah, this is just something that I've been wanting to buy for a really long time, so I'm glad that I could share it with you guys, and I hope that you are happy for me and love this bag as well. Again, let me know if you want to see any of those videos, either a comparison or what fits in my bag, maybe even a styling video. I would love to do one of those for you guys if you are interested. Alright, and before I go, I did want to quickly do some mod shots for you guys. So this is what the bag looks like on me. I am 5'3" for reference, or about 160 centimeters. So yeah, this just looks really good on my body frame, I feel like. The Mini probably would look a little bit more proportionate to my body, but I do still feel like this is a really good size. Like, I don't think it's too large or anything. And I think that this particular like Python one only came in the Mini and the small. So this is what it looks like on the shoulder. The strap is not adjustable, but I feel like it does look really good as a shoulder bag on this length. And then of course you can wear this bag crossbody as well, but I don't feel like this is as comfortable because the handle does come up pretty far on my chest. It kind of like touches my boob a little bit, so I don't know if I would ever carry it like this, you know, willingly. I think if I was just, you know, hard pressed and really needed both hands, I could probably carry it like this, but otherwise I think that this looks the most beautiful, like just on the crook of your arm. Like I think it looks really elegant and ladylike, and I think like if I carried it out, it would probably be this way. So yeah, that was all for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this bag. So I think with this bag, there aren't really any more Chanel bags that I would actually want. I think the only other Chanel bag that I'm thinking I want to add to my collection eventually is maybe a square mini. And other than that, I feel like I have all of the pieces that I could pretty much ever want. So I think I'm going to do a collection video really soon. It may be coming up in the next video or next week. So stay tuned for that if you're interested in seeing my entire Chanel collection video, you know, bags and accessories and everything. Yeah, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I do make videos just like this every single week. And with that, thank you guys so much for tuning in for another video. I hope you are staying safe. I hope that you are healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye!